الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. Assalamu alaikum to all of you. I am Muhammad and today we will study class 11 Oxford English. Kindly switch off your mobile phones or any device that may distract all of us from studies. Thank you. And before we start our studies, coronavirus is getting serious. It has got serious and still it's scattering throughout the country. So dear students, our message is to stay at home. Don't go out. Save yourselves and others too. Thank you. Dear students, in today's chapter, I will give you a very simple idea to make it easy. It's about the future and history of humanity. The writer writes very astonishing things in today's chapter. He also writes that about 3,000 kilometers, there were no such things as we have today, such as markets, such as plazas, such as all those modern things that we see right now in today's era. But in that particular time, in ancient time, there were no such thing. About 3,000 kilometers, there were just rocks and dune. And today's chapter is regarding the history, as I've said. So he also expresses different things we will learn. And this chapter is lengthy. So we will cover this chapter in 2 to 3 sessions, inshallah. We will try our best to shrink it and do it shortly, but still, as I've always said, slow and steady wins the race. So we will move slowly in order for you guys to understand. So dear students, it's about the history of humanity, also the future of it. Before opening the book and going to the book, we will shed a light on the vocabulary, that it does have technical words we should explain. We should know the meaning of them, and then inshallah we will also read out, and inshallah we will explain as well. So dear students, focus, and also right now we will jump to the vocabulary. Welcome back, dear students, and vocabulary session, as we always study to understand the poem or chapter in a better way. So we brought a change as well to make it more easy upon your comments and requests, because we do appreciate your comments in our videos. Kindly share your thoughts, your questions, and do like and comment on our videos, please. As you have commented, we do have now the Persian and or Dari section of the words as well, so you can have the total understanding and meanings of these words right now as they are written on the board very simply. So let's start with our vocabulary of class 11, the future or history of humanity. In the childhood section, we have one vocabulary adjective, grown up. It is an adult person, a person who is totally grown up. It means the synonym of this word is mature or fully grown or developed. So you can also have the Persian or Dari meaning, which is baligh shudan ya star kidal. Number 2, current. Current is a noun. It can be also used as an adjective, but right here in this very chapter, it's used as a noun. Body of water, flow or course. And the Persian meaning is Jariyan or Rawan. You can also say Daryab or Toy. Number 3, barren, adjective. Too poor to produce, a barren land which you cannot cultivate. Unproductive are the synonyms, infertile or arid. The Persian meaning, you can say be thamar, or you can say be hasala in Pashto. Number 4, dune. Dune is a noun. quicksand. You can also say sand. Sand dune is the synonym for that. And Regi Ravon for Persian and Ravon Shaga. As I do have a cute Pashto, guys. Number 5, ragged. Ragged, adjective. Having a rough edge. Ragged, those edges, those hills who have sharp, pointed sides. Tattered or torn or uneven. They are not even, they are uneven. In Persian, para, or in Pashto, tuta. Okay, despair, noun. Absence of hope, distress, hopelessness, anguish. Naumidi ya nahilitub. In Pashto or Persian. Hurl, it's a verb, amal. Throw with great force. Hurl, one is to throw, one is hurl. Hurl is something done with great force or energy. Throw and thrust are the synonyms. Andokhtan we say in Persian and achowal in Pashto. Then prodigy, noun, a feeling of surprise, astonishment, wonderment, fascination, surprise. Ta'ajub, yeah, herantya. Then we have second last, concealed. Concealed is an adjective. It's hidden, it's a secret. Invisible, which cannot be seen. Disguised, hidden. Maktoum, you can say in Persian, maktoum. Or in Pashto, you can say patshawai. Then the last is curious, is the adjective. Eager to know, curious. You have the curiosity. I want to know that. I'm interested in that. Interested, dying to know. Kunjukao, you can say. You can also use nadir, which is rare, which cannot be found easily. You say in Persian nadir. But kunjukao here as used as an adjective, which is also the best way to use it. Zirak we say in Pashto. So this is the end of vocabulary session. Dear students, I hope you have understood, and the Persian section or Pashto section might have solved, and I do believe that it has solved most of your problems. One thing which is missing is my native culture, my native language, Pashto. So you do have this section as well in vocabulary, guys. Dear students, thank you so much for tuning up, and wish you best of luck. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you, and Allah Hafiz. All right, dear students, as the vocabulary has been written, now you have the slightest idea about today's topic. So I will read out for you the chapter, listen, and also the things that I usually say. Pronunciation is playing a very important role. So dear guys, focus and learn. All right, page number 1, the future of humanity. In the beginning, there was an ice-cold current that swept up the west coast of Africa, carrying polar storms and penguins right into the tropics. It continued for millions of years, unmercifully compelling the climate into shaping a hard, barren, sandy land. For almost 3,000 kilometers from Cape Point to Cunene River, there is nothing but rocks and dunes, ragged hills, and patches of thorny scrub. So in the beginning, the writer is expressing things that are very ancient, not polished, not modern, as he's saying about the ice-cold current. It's a river. Current is the surface of the water. So he's giving this example of a river, that there was just water, there was just river that came from the west coast of Africa, carrying polar storms and penguins. These are the birds right into the tropics, into that areas. It continued for millions of years. It was for millions of years. The same thing was there, no change. Unmercifully compelling the climate into shaping a hard, barren, sandy land. So these things, these rivers and everything, changed this whole earth, the shape of the earth, into a very hard, rough, barren land which you cannot cultivate. That is a barren land. For almost 3,000 kilometers from Cape Point to the Cunene River, is the name of the river, there is nothing but rocks and dunes. As I've said, nothing. You cannot even find anything from Cape Point to Cunene River. You can only find that is rocks and dunes. Dunes are the sands. ragged hills, edged hills, very sharp hills, and patches of thorny scrub. This is the Skeleton Coast, name of the coast, whose history is written in its sun-beached bones. Walk here as I did as a child, and you can read every line. In open graves along dry river beds lie the long limbs of ancient reptiles that once scrambled through the Mesozoic, hissing and snapping at the dark. Now he's describing the structures and bone structures, even though he also explained that in the later basis, but here he's even giving you the bone structure of animals and also humans, that they even had different bone structure. If you go further, inshallah, in the next sessions, we will also study that he found a bone first, he found an arm, then afterwards when he further dig into that hole, he finds the complete structure of a human, but that was totally different as compared to today's bone structure. Half buried above the high tide line stand cages of contain the remains of modern whales that found some kind of despair in the deep and tried to hurl themselves back on the land. So they threw themselves back on the land as there was nothing else, and it was totally dark and snapping. Somewhere between, here is a misspelled word, somewhere between the two rests a phenomenon. There rests an idea, a phenomenon, an ideology, a prodigy concealed, a secret there was, only by the sand and enormous mounds of broken shell. So now he's conveying, or he's making it easy for you guys to understand that secret, that what it was. So today we will study till here. Dear students, I hope you have at least the simple idea of today's topic. That is that the writer found something which is surprising, which is very old and ancient, that is the bone structure of animals. And he also explains that we found nothing. For 3,000 kilometers, if you walk, you will find nothing but rocks and dunes. So this is today's topic, dear students. Vocabulary has been written on the board, and kindly do your homeworks, dear students, and thank you so much. All right, dear students, thank you so much for your tuning up. And at the end, I would like to request all of you to do your homeworks on time and read out this passage, as reading plays a vital role in studies. And at the end, I would give a very simple message to all of you. It's about an apology, the sorry. Sorry only works when a mistake is made, but it never works when you break someone's trust. It's very important but very easy. That sorry, if you apologize to someone, you can apologize, but only if a mistake is made. But it will not work when someone's trust is broken, because forgiving is easy, dear students, but trusting again is very difficult. So dear students, don't break someone's trust. Thank you so much for tuning up, and take care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz. All right, dear students, a very good message and a very good news to all of you, that Shams Learning Academy is working on online education. So dear students, if you are in any province, if you are in anywhere, you can access through internet the Shams Learning Academy official YouTube channel or Facebook page, where we will help you learn education at your homes. So dear students, kindly hook yourself up with the YouTube channel that we have, and you can access the online education of Shams Learning Academy. Thank you. We do provide the books, our Oxford system in English. So dear students, if you are in need in these books, you can contact Shams Learning Academy, and we have the facility to provide you all these books at your doorsteps. Plus, don't forget to like us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Shams London Academy. Thank you so much for your attention. You have a good day.
Shams London Academy.